Hey, Demon Dog here. I'm gonna give you my reaction on some shocking news I heard. Apparently, Black Veil Bride's frontman, Andy Biersack, was um, talking shit to a hater, um, just because the guy was shouting for the band Memphis Mayfire while Black Veil Brides was still playing. Well, Memphis Mayfire was part of the show, but they already finished. Black Veil Brides came on the set now, came on stage now, and then this guy he was still rooting for Memphis Mayfire, and all of a sudden Andy just stopped the song and then told the fan that he's stupid, that he's a hater, that he should come up on stage and play the guitar, blah blah blah. You know, all over that other stuff. Okay, now Andy, isn't your band like an activist band against bullying or something? Why are you doing this? If this is stooping to the level of a bully. No, really, man, I'm fucking serious. Like, that's immature. Oh, and also to make things worse, he actually went to physically fight the hater. All he was doing was um, cheering for Memphis Mayfire. He was cheering for another band. So what? Big fucking deal. Big fucking deal. Was he talking bad about your mother? Was he, I don't know, talking bad about the family members you've already lost? Um, was he throwing shit at you? No, he wasn't. If that was the reason, then okay. I guess we would all give you a pass on why you were fighting. But nevertheless, the security guards are there. They would have kicked out the guy. Anyway, my other rant on this is um, like if security is supposed to be there to make the bands feel safe and whatnot, then I mean, yes, they're there to guard the band to make sure they don't get hurt, to make sure that fans don't try to go up the stage. But um, also, they're there to see if the audience are safe, to see if there's to watch out for any fights or anything like that. But um, but no, okay, you. From what I've seen, you stopped Andy before it was too late. He already fought. Couldn't you have just stopped him from coming to the hater and fighting him? I mean, come on, you could do that. You could have fucking security. Is security at concerts getting lousy these days or what? Do we need some fucking lasers? Do we need some fucking lasers guarding the stage now? Well, some lasers would be great because um, it could be great to replace that crappy security at that show. Okay, so Andy, you're for your age, you're probably in your late 20s, probably in your early 30s. I don't know. Wikipedia doesn't even say how old you are. And I don't really care how old you are. But you need to grow up, man. You need to grow the fuck up. You have some preteens and some 15, 16-year-old chicks who look up to you. You're supposed to be like a role model. And all you're doing is wasting your time on a fucking Memphis Mayfire fanboy who wasn't even worth your time. Really, dude, you're gonna fucking do that? I don't even think that I don't even think that Metallica when they're playing in with the Big Four, I don't think they would stop a show just because someone kept rooting for Megadeth. Cause well, you know how it's going on between Megadeth and Metallica fans. Um, Also, the fans, they were all like, Andy, Andy, Andy. Uh, well, come on, that's fucking stupid. At least you could have done was try and stop the fight. Okay, we get it. That person wasn't a fan of Black Veil Brides. I'm not a fan either. The reason I'm doing this rant is not because I'm a hater. It's just my opinion on what I think about this situation. I could have done it on any other band. Hell, if I don't know, Amon Mars did that, then I would be ranting on about it with this camera, getting my camcorder and fucking ranting about it. Sorry about that. But yeah, the reason why they were cheering him on is because he's Andy Biersack. And that's it. They're just like, oh, he's had enough with all the hate, so he has the right to fight. Bullshit. No, he's not. You're supposed to be the fucking grown up. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Really, man, you're just as worse as Davi Vanity. You're just as pathetic as him. Okay, well, probably you don't. You're not a pedophile, but that's how worthless you're being. Remember when Davi flicked off a girl at the audience, told her to die a slow death? Well, this is kind of relating to what Andy's doing, but Andy has took it to a worse level because he went down there to beat that sorry ass fucker. And I'm saying sorry ass because yes, he could have just left, but still that doesn't give Andy the reason to go down there and kick his ass. And okay, so when he stopped the show to call out the fan, he was telling him, hey, you know what I do when people like you are ruining the show? Okay, I should stop you there, Andy. How's he ruining the show? It's one small minority against a million other fans. I'm sure if there's a Slayer show and then someone's saying like, "Boo, Slayer sucks." Do you think Slayer's gonna stop the show? No, they're gonna keep playing for the millions of other fans that they have, which is exactly what you should have done. You should have kept on playing for the millions of other fans. I mean, if I were a fan, which sure as hell I'm not, I would be all like, hey, can you stop wasting your time on this motherfucker and keep playing the music? I came to hear the music live. not to hear you throwing a temper tantrum. Yeah, you were telling him that he should come up to the stage and play guitar to see if he can play better than you guys. Why the guitar? Probably the guy probably doesn't know guitar. He probably knows the bass. Probably knows how to play the drums, or maybe knows how to sing or do growls better than you, Andy. Or he probably didn't have any musical talents, but that's no reason for you to stop a show. Even if the guy could shred guitar or do a kick-ass drum solo or some badass growls, um, he shouldn't have stopped the show just to call out that one individual. My God, you're fucking scum. And for those of you who think other metal forums or newscasts or whatever explains the story better than me, then okay, I'll leave a link on the description below telling you the whole story. Well, fantards of Black Veil Brides, I have something to say. Come at me. Come at me. Come on, we'll throw down. And yeah, also I don't know. I don't know what else to say other than the fact that he needs to grow up. Oh yeah, the fantards. You're gonna say, oh, he had the right to do this, blah blah blah. Bradfield Bryce has been getting so much hate. It's normal because they've had enough. Well, you know what? I'll give you an example of another band that's hated throughout the world. Nickelback. Nickelback is one of the most hated bands. But you know what? If someone was to flick them off at a show or to cheer for the other band that came out, let's say for example Three Doors Down, they were shouting for Three Doors Down while Nickelback was on playing. Do you think they would have stopped the show and then Chad Kroger or his brother Mike would have called out the person and came down there to fight? No. And you know what? Because they're grown ass fucking men. They're mature. They act their age. Even though they have shitty music, they have a better maturity level than you, Andy. They wouldn't stop a show just for one person. They still would have kept on playing. Okay, well, guys, tell me what you think, and yeah, sorry, rate, comment, subscribe. Alright, well, see you next time.